This is the Region Rush.
It's the ESPN 97.7 Region Rush. He's Peaches, he's Lawrence, I'm Andy. We're ready to rush best 9 plays in Region this week. Number 9, Noah to Lincoln Holmes. They called this play out of bounds in the game. Watch this toe tap there. DeAndre Hopkins, great awareness, bingo. Incredible catch by Lincoln. He's been a stud for the Thunder. Number 8, Jeffrey Toloa blows up a block, blows up the quarterback, gets the sack for Pineview. They beat Hurricane on Friday. Number 7, Keith Davis leaps over the defender, gets into the end zone. Was it better than Ryan Jordan last year?
He could score. High step. Are you kidding me?
So the lead. Good enough to be number 7. Number 6, look at this block. Left tackle. That kid's a freshman with the pancake for Desert Hills.
Michael Sterling. Tweet, tweet, I think I hear a bird. That's a birdie, and Boston Dixon follows suit with another birdie.
Great tournament by both those guys, Michael and Boston. We go to Snow Canyon High School. Lunt to DeMario Warren, circus catch, touchdown. Warren has been a stud on the outside for the Reds. Number 3, who's this guy? Hunter Johnson, Jake Hill goes up again. He's been on the rush every week this year with a catch like this. He's been tremendous. Number 2, remember the Titan. Titan Morris goes for 90. Incredible play. Watch this. Heisman stiff arm, lowers the shoulder, and then Austin Turnbow, his own teammate, knocks him out of bounds, but he gets 90 yards. Good to have him back for the Thunder. And then number 1.
Slot, then motion.
Double pass
Look, breaks the tackle, throws it back to Orr, who catches it. And Orr breaks a tackle. He's at the 30, 25, 20, cuts back inside and needs one more block. And he gets into the end zone. Gunnar Orr.
Are you kidding me?
What a play.
Kona Crowell saves the day.
That is our Zion Trophies and Awards Play of the Week. Somebody give that guy a lozenge, for heaven's sakes. Here's our look ahead for this week. 3 great games on ESPN 97.7. Please say hello to Dave Compton and the one-man Region Rush Band.
Give me some of that Region Rush, just need a little bit of Region Rush.
Time now for our Rush News segment, brought to you by the good folks at Ideal Home and Paint. Check out their new showroom, 4096 South River Road. Here is Steve Leno Jr. and the spirit of Ed McMahon.
Football fans were amazed over the weekend by 81-year-old Hall of Fame running back Jim Brown, who added to his single-season rushing record by going for 273 yards for Bishop Sycamore High School in Ohio. On a somber note, legendary St. George entrepreneur and DSU alum Richard Dick Rogers passed away over the weekend, leaving his massive estate to the city of St. George. The surprise donation has caused the Dixie State Board of Governors to reconsider the school's name change. Instead of changing it to Utah Tech University, they decided to change it to Dixie State University. Time now for a live check-in on how many girls' soccer highlights have been played on the Rush this season. 0! Good job, Andy. Hey, Title IX called. They want to do lunch. And finally, the last time Brigham Young University beat the University of Utah in a football game, Ed was still alive.
Hey, this is Matt Hickman with Academy Mortgage. Hey, rates are good right now. Lots of opportunity in the housing market. Give me a call.
Ideal Home and Paint. Ideal has all the top quality brands like PPG, Pratt & Lambert, and Cimarron floor epoxy coatings. Ideal has that. Check out their paint design center, 4096 South River Road, or call 656-0801.
Feeling alright. Feel fine, just feel a little alright now.
Please welcome our very special guests from Crimson Cliffs High School, Zach Andrus, Jackson Griffiths, and Marley Salanoa Sagapolu. So the defensive studs from the Crimson Cliffs Mustangs played a tremendous game against Desert Hills. Zach, tell me about your game on Friday. It was a close one. You guys fought really hard.
Yeah, it was a close one for sure. No, we just gave up a couple big plays that shouldn't have happened, and that's how our other losses been. But we'll fix that in region for sure. So I think we'll be pretty well.
Marley, you guys on the defensive line have been living in the backfield of the opponents, and what's it been like in far as going in the trenches? Have you experienced troubles with fighting through blocks, or has it been pretty easy for you early on this season?
Just getting used to double, triple teams really helps set me up with my pass rush when it's a actual one-on-one. And the D-line has been working really hard just to get to that.
Awesome. We got Jackson Griffith, stud linebacker, highly touted. We're going to show, let's roll the clip of Jackson's interception. Tell us about this play, Jackson.
Yeah, so they ran this play earlier in the game, the same switch route. So when I saw that 3 go out, I just knew they were going to throw it to that slant. So I just flexed my zone and went up and picked it.
And you thought you were going to the house right there, right? Somebody barely grabbed you.
Yep, and then my teammate dragged me down too, so that's awesome.
All right, Marley, speaking of double teams, tell us about this play.
Getting used to the double team and setting up the pass rush during the game, you get to really see that pass set and getting to the quarterback a lot easier.
Awesome. Well, these three are having an excellent season. We're so happy to have them. It's time now for our Revere Health. Dr. Stephen T. Kirk, Coral Desert Orthopedics, now taking new patients. He's sponsoring our top 5 list. Now, this is the top 5 things not heard under the pile during your game during Desert Hills on Friday night, all right? Number 5.
What are you guys doing after the game? We should hang out.
Number 4.
I've never met her, but I'm sure your mom is a really nice person.
Number 3.
Dr. Stephen T. Kirk, Coral Desert Orthopedics, now taking new patients.
Number 2.
That Thunderstruck song you guys play every 6 seconds never gets old.
And the number 1 thing that wasn't heard underneath the pile during Desert Hills.
Yeah, you can ask one of our cheerleaders to prom. We have no problem with that.
Some things just go good together, like football and pizza. When you're watching the game, make the right call and order your pizza from Voodoo Coal-Fired Pizza. Order online at VoodooPizza.com.
Time now for our Peaches Principles of Pre-Gaming. Peaches, this is a big week for a lot of football fans in Utah.
Absolutely. Holy War Week. Roof! And just to look forward to the game, love thy neighbor after the game, because there's going to be some division among people after the winning-loss result comes in, but just love thy neighbor. That's the one thing I'd love to pass on this week.
Very mature. All right, it's been the Region Rush. We'll see you next week.
Region Rush.